Harnessing the potential of human mobility. That's the umbrella slogan for International Migrants Day being held this December, the 18th. Last year, there were some 281 million migrants worldwide. That's nearly 4% of the global population. This year, the event falls almost exactly 70 years since a conference was held in Brussels, a meeting that led to the creation of what's now known as the International Organization for Migration. For more, we can speak now to François Thomas, the president of the association SOS Mediterranée. Thank you very much for being with us here on France 24 this hour. 2021 is now drawing to a close. Do we have a clearer idea of the extent of Europe's migrant crisis across the last 12 months?
Yes, good morning, sir. Our association is working in the Central Mediterranean Sea, and the situation is still what we can say a tragedy. So far, since beginning of this year, 1,340 people have lost their life in this part of the world. This is the worst figure since 2017. And it's a real tragedy, and it's an endless tragedy, I would say, because now, years after years, we add these tragic figures, and we can say that since 2014, 23,000 people have lost their lives in the Mediterranean Sea.
Now, what are your teams currently doing? Where are they operating? What are your latest missions?
Our vessel, Ocean Viking, with our rescuers and medical team, are now at sea. They have rescued 114 people last Thursday. People are exhausted. Some people are wounded by bullets. And we have on board newborn baby, only 11 days. And another one with 3 weeks, born like 3 weeks ago. So you can imagine spending hours, because we have been searching this vessel. Our team has been searching this vessel during more than 11 hours. It's a real tragedy, and the testimony we have from Libya, we prefer to die in the Mediterranean Sea than to live in Libya. So it's the presence of our association, SOS Mediterranée, is very, very important. But in fact, it's not enough. There are not enough assets to save lives in this part of the world.
Just on that very point, more generally speaking, in your view, what more should be done to better protect migrants and to make these perilous crossings a little more safer, perhaps?
First of all, we would like more solidarity from European states so that we can disembark these people as soon as possible and not to wait days and days. So we need solidarity towards Italy mainly, and we need a system to disembark these people systematically and not to wait long time. But of course, what is necessary is to put saving human lives before any political consideration. So we need also that Europe decide to put assets in this part of the world to save lives before any political consideration.
And we often hear about the plight of migrants and the suffering, illness or loss of life that many of them have to deal with as they try and forge a new life. But on this International Migrants Day, do you have any words or stories of hope?
I would say the stories of hope is all volunteers in the association, all people dedicated to save lives at sea. And I'm thinking, of course, to people on board the Ocean Viking for the time being, and also all our donors, because thousands of people are supporting our association, and it's very important. We have solidarity, and we have to continue like this, but it's not enough, of course, and we need funding because it's very expensive.
Okay, François Thomas, thank you very much for joining us here on France 24 on International Migrants Day. Thank you so much.
Thank you.